Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name's Tanya, and I truly am addicted to jewelry. And yesterday, a new friend, well, I've met her about 2 years ago, but recently we've become close, and um, she wanted to kidnap me yesterday, and that's Adele, at, what's the name of her channel? It's not Worm. It's Warm and Wonderful. Her channel name is Warm and Wonderful, and Adele has been a reseller for a very long time. She has a couple of stores, an Etsy shop, and also, I believe, an eBay store, and or a couple of eBay stores. Anyhow, she wanted to take me out of town yesterday, and I did my shipping. I told her, man, it's going to take me a couple of hours to print labels. She thought I was just blowing her off. And I hit her up as soon as I went to the post office and dropped everything off. And I said, I'm on my way home. She says, okay, I'm on my way. And she picked me up, and after we had gone shopping out of town, we started driving towards the foothills, and we got right underneath the foothills, and she was like, okay, now get out. Get out. I got to get rid of my competition. It was funny. Yeah, she said she needed to eliminate the competition. I wanted to share this. I got some friend mail yesterday from my dear friend Jason Adams, and recently he went to a gem show, and he said he went the first day and he was going back on day 2. He says, is there anything that you need? I said, I'd love a really nice piece of rough opal to make a beautiful cabochon, to then make a ring with or something. And he acquired this little piece for me, and the gal actually gifted it to him to gift to me. So that was just amazing. Thank you, Jason. I just can't thank you enough. Hang on. Oh, I heard a commercial. Oh, geez. Hang on one sec. Okay. So anyhow, if you guys haven't seen Jason Adams' channel, you need to go hurry up and check him out. He's just fantastic, and a world of knowledge, and just amazing collections. Plurals. Anyhow, this is going to make a great high dome, beautiful opal, and the flash is all the way through. The color is all the way through. It's real natural rough opal, and it's beautiful. And anyhow, so thank you, Jason, for that. And these were a couple of stones that I had sent Jason. He returned them because he said he's got bazillions, and he sent them back to me, so thank you. And he also sent me this little hummingbird ring, which I told him I absolutely adore it, but I don't think I could wear it because I'd probably kill myself with it or poke my eye out because I'm very rough with my hands. I'd have some sort of a nose accident, or pierce my nose or something with that little beak right there, or the wing. Because I'm rough with my hands. Anyhow, but I'm going to wear it for this video, and I just love it, Jason. So thank you so much. It's amazing. So yeah, back to Adele. We went to some amazing places yesterday, and here's what I picked up. So I'm going to backtrack. Some of this is not from shopping with Adele, but things that I picked up recently that I haven't shared with you yet. This Medusa bracelet. Look at the inlaid mother of pearl with all the little snakes, like a Medusa head. I'm not 100% sure of the material. It's a little flexible, almost like a wood, but don't really necessarily see wood grain. Maybe under a loop I would figure that one out. Maybe some resin on it. But definitely just a really, really cool bracelet. And maybe I did share this with you guys, but I think I forgot. I think I forgot to show you that. Anyhow, that was kind of cool. And hello and welcome if you are new here. I do appreciate you coming over. I have a whole bunch of new subscribers, 283 in the last 28 days, and I only have 80 to go, and I'll be at 6,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It's amazing. It's incredible that just at 6,000 or 5,000, it's just a awesome thing. But yeah, since I monetized, yeah, it helps the algorithm if you subscribe, and it's always free to subscribe. This is filthy. We went to one store, and Adele was pretty well known in this little town we went to. Everyone knew who she was, and they were all catering to her. And we went to this one place, and the gal said, "Would you like to see some more brooches? I have a whole tote of brooches." And they dropped them off in front of us, and anyhow, we just kind of started pulling things to put in a box. And, you know, this was a treat for me. And these are some of Adele's spots that I've never been to. And so I was picking things that I thought were cool and had some value, and the things that I liked, and the things she was putting the things that she liked in there as well. And anyhow, I when I was done, I left and I said, "You take whatever you want, Adele. This is your store. You're treating me. I don't need any of this stuff." And she took whatever she wanted. She had pulled a lot of nice things herself. And oh, and I think this as well. And anyhow, she took what she wanted, and then I just left everything else in the box, and I figured, what the heck? I took the time to sort through it. I'll just keep it all. And did I need it necessarily? Not necessarily, but my gosh, like, this is amazing. I just love this bug. He does have one green eye and one clear eye. I think that I'm probably going to replace those, but beautifully made. I just thought that was great. I love, love, love the little Cupid doll. Is that the sweetest thing? This one is silver, and oops, and dun, dun, dun. Oh, I grabbed this one as well. It was missing a baguette right here, but I actually just wanted it to harvest those dark blue baguettes, because I do believe I need a couple that size, that color. So I thought I'd take that one. This one is just beautiful. Blue glass cameo vintage little C-class. They're super duper cute. And this one is just as beautiful as well. Glass purple stone vintage C-class. Gorgeous. And then this one, I believe is a petrified something or other. I don't know, petrified horn or something like that. But I thought it might make a neat ring, especially if I could maybe inlay a piece of turquoise in there or something somehow. I don't know. And then there was this. And again, I left them all in there, and I was like, whatever she wanted, I didn't feel like there was any type of competition yesterday. It was, most of the places that we went were like antique booths or malls, and oh man, we'd lose each other for an hour in other directions. And so Anyhow, this turns out this is Hobay sterling. It's a Hobay sterling piece, and it's just fantastic. Great brooch. And they didn't know it was silver. It was in that box, and the lady said none of these things are silver, so that's how she was pricing them, because they weren't priced. At that same store, I found this. This is just gorgeous. I loved the way that this was put together. It's very weighty. It's just got really nicely put together. It does have a little bit of condition issues on the inside here. It's not a precious metal of any sort, but it's just gorgeous. It's survived. Many of years, many decades. I don't know how old it is, but it's a much older piece, and it's really beautiful, and it's all there, safety chain and everything. So I grabbed that. And then what else did I get from that store? Dum dum dum. Oh, I got all of this little brooch too. This little bird brooch. It's got some sort of a silver content in there. It's not sterling silver, but it does have a number on the back, and yeah, anyhow. Was this from there? This was not from there. These were from there. All of these, and Adele had these in her hands, and she asked me, would you like these? And I said, well, yeah, she didn't want them, but she thought that I might. And for the price that they were, it was well worth picking them up. And stacked together, they're fantastic. They're all sterling silver, sapphire, and, probably little tiny diamond chips, or, could be CZ. I don't know. But they're beautiful, and they all have, all their safety mechanisms and everything. So that was very generous of Adele. Thank you, Adele. Thank you, my friend. Oh yeah, and this one. Oh, and as we were driving there, I have a hard time. I'm a kind of a control freak, and I was first worried about the car drive. Am I going to be able to let someone else drive as I sit as a passenger? And I felt very comfortable within the first 5 minutes of being in the car, so which was great. Anyhow, this was sitting in our center console, and I was like, what is that? She goes, oh, that's for you. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's just a big cabochon piece of Millefiori glass, and oh, could you imagine that on a bracelet or something, or a pendant? Amazing. She also gave me these too, which I thought was very, very generous. These are all sterling silver. I think she said she got these when she was in Bali. She has a whole bunch of these, and thank you, Adele. I got these in the mail today from Bruce and Dennis, which is Bruden's treasure chest. Beautiful big pieces of labradorite that would make amazing huge rings, or beautiful bracelets. And as if I don't have enough, I had to get more. We were at another antique store, and I found some little bags of, like wedding cake type beads. I don't know. I found these, and there was several bags of them, so I grabbed them. Beautiful. And so, bingo, and then boom, I got some sterling clasps from Clasps. There's that word. I don't want this to spill all over the place. Okay, so at another antique store, I picked this up. This is just beautiful. They had it marked as 1860s, whatever it said. I don't know, 19 or 1860s, and I think this is the true definition of a book chain. It literally looks like a book cover. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's gorgeous, and it's just beautiful, really pretty. And I thought, well, I want that. I don't know. That was like one of my first purchases. Maybe that was the first store we were at, and we went to several others. This one just was sitting right here. This I did not purchase this week. This was just sitting on my desk, so I threw it in the photo. I don't know why. We went to a few other stores, and I got this one here. This is sterling silver, quartz, pearl, and turquoise, and I just thought it was gorgeous. The turquoise, some of those pieces are just incredible. They're so beautiful. It's very weighty, and they had the bracelet too, and just gorgeous. I love it. And then I found this at another store. It is DTR and Desert Rose Trading Company. J. King. It's beautiful turquoise and sterling silver, and then this is some sort of a composite turquoise. These are turquoise chips, but gorgeous sterling silver findings. J. King. Beautiful, beautiful necklace, and that was fantastic. This one too. This is gorgeous. This is Catherine Popesco at its finest. I mean, the attention to detail, the bezel set stones, all the prong set stones. Very vintage looking, but it's not vintage. This is a modern piece made to look like an antique, and it's just stunning. Catherine Popesco does fetch lots of money. I found this. This is not silver. I was hoping it was silver, but it's not. But it's got this, it's a crystal. There's a hole in the backside, and that looks like silver, but it's not. And it's probably a pewter, like a stained glass around the side, pewter, and just a cool thing. I liked it a lot. And I showed it to Jason. Jason liked it a lot too. So. Oh, here was one other little brooch that I did pick up yesterday, which is just the sweetest little thing. I love that. It's got little pink eyes. Super sweet. Okay. This I got from one store, which was just absolutely super cool. I don't know. I just thought it was great. I spent a lot of money yesterday. I don't know what I spent it all on, but I did spend a lot of money. It's got a little snake right there, and then a very long, oh, these balls come right off the chain. I see now. Oopsie. Okay, I just had 2 balls fall off of there. Well, that's promising. So you could potentially do anything you want with these. Okay. Anyhow, I just thought that was a really neat piece, and I will restring that in a second. And the last item I got yesterday with Adele was this gorgeous thing, which is Cherry Amber Bakelite. And I'd say that's, I don't know, maybe 20 inches or so. Beautiful, beautiful cherry amber Bakelite beads. I said yes to that. Oh, and also I said yes to this. It was solid sterling, and very cool. Then, earlier this week, I came across this beautiful thing. Sterling silver and needlepoint turquoise, and this is by N and R Nez. That's N with an and R, Nez, N-E-Z. And it's just beautiful. And here's the signature. Really, really pretty. And then, oh, I got this and this from my friend Eddie. I took that coin to him, and yeah, anyways, he saw the coin. He offered me money for the coin. And I said, no, I want to sell it. Anyhow, I did pick this piece up from him. This is not signed. It has some pen mark in there, but again with the needle point. That was funny because I got this one day and then I got these two the next day. So no matter how you want to slice it, they all go together beautifully. And then I purchased these today, these items here, from my buddy Pat. This is a gorgeous ring. These are bigger sizes. I'm not sure, but gorgeous sterling silver and turquoise. Awesomeness. This one doesn't have any stamps at all. This one is gorgeous too. This is a bigger size as well. These are all older rings, vintage. I'll call them a vintage. Well, I don't know about this one. This one could be a little bit more contemporary, but yeah, it's still a nice, really nice piece of turquoise. Love the way that that's mounted in there with that twisted wire around the base of that bezel. Nice look. I like that. Ooh. Ooh. I've been watching some videos and I'm going to attempt to twist some sterling wire together. I also got this great big, huge lion ring. I think he's missing some eyeballs, like some sort of stones. I think he needs some stones in there. So I'm going to take this to, without gluing them in there for me, I'm going to take this to my jeweler guy and see if he can put a couple of stones in there for me. I'll even give him the stones to set in there. Oh, yeah. I got to show you the stones. Please don't leave yet. I bought a huge amount of stones. I've got to show you a couple days ago. This is sterling silver and amber. Look at the little leaf detail on the side there. Just beautiful. Gorgeous. A beautiful sterling amber pendant, and then a sterling pair of earrings to go with everything. Beautiful tarnish on there. Hang on one second. I'm going to grab those stones. Okay. So, when I was at Eddie's the other day, I asked him, hey, do you have any, I know you have stones. He usually has a coffee can that if you're gonna scrap like a single earring or whatever, he takes the stones out and he pulls them out and tosses them in a can. Well, I was looking for a particular stone, and anyways, I was like, man, just sell me the whole tub. And he did. He sold me the whole tub. So we're talking everything under the sun in here, from amethyst to oh gosh, you name it, it's all in here. There's opals, there's oh my gosh, and you know, oh look at, there's a little pool of light. There's some ginormous stones. There's some beautiful opals, and then look at these Ethiopian opals. I don't know if you're gonna see all the flash in those, but I've got a set of those, and there's just all sorts of, all that right there is ruby or corundum, and then amethyst, garnet, whatever the pink is, all the citrine, and then, oh, that's all coral. These are coral, and those are all carved coral. Oh, I've got garnets and aquamarine, and you just name it, and I've got it now. So if I've ever got a stone missing, a bunch of lapis cabs, and look at that piece of lapis. That's so cool. Anyhow, oh, I bet you there were some Chinese symbols on the front of that. Anyhow, so that was an awesome buy a couple of days ago. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm excited. It was fun to sort. Natasha and I I'm still sorting, as you can see, all the smaller ones, and no telling what's in here, but there's been some fantastic finds. These are all pearls. These are all real pearls. And there's just some beautiful things, and some tiger's eye. But anyhow, that's it. That's everything I got. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite item was. And if you haven't yet, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and yeah, all that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Peace.